Before this video starts, I just want to say that if you have not seen season 14 of Grey's Anatomy, or you haven't seen any seasons of Grey's Anatomy and you're interested in watching it, you might not want to watch any further because I'm going to be talking about some things that have happened in the show, mostly in season 14, but a little bit of snippets that have happened in past seasons. So if you don't want to see anything in this that might spoil the show for you, don't watch this. Alright? If you want to watch this and you love Grey's Anatomy, then continue watching. What's up, guys? I'm Kiana and welcome back to my corner, or if you're new, welcome to my corner. Today I'm going to be reviewing season 14 of Grey's Anatomy because season 15 is about to be here and I am so super excited. I'm a little nervous because they said there's going to be some new doctors, and I don't know how I feel about that because throughout the years when they bring in new characters, I end up falling in love with them and then they either die, they leave the show. Ugh, just so many things. So comment down below or give this video a thumbs up if you're excited for season 15 of Grey's Anatomy and what your favorite part of Grey's Anatomy is and what your favorite season was or is. So my favorite season of Grey's Anatomy, I think, was probably season... Oh, they're all so good, I don't know. Actually, I don't have a favorite. They're all my favorites. But before we get into the review, I just have a few disclaimers. I know the lighting is terrible, the angle is weird, and I look super pale. This powder is actually darker than my normal shade, but it's making me look pale today, so I don't understand that. And since my hair is dark now, it looks like I have no hair. It's like just like a shadow, so just bear with me through this video. So we're just going to recap on some things that happened in season 14. I don't remember everything that happened, and I'm not super professional and went and rewatched like a bunch of episodes because I don't care that much. I mean, I do care a lot, but I'm not going to go back and rewatch episodes because I just don't want to. So a lot of stuff I remember from season 14 are two of my favorite characters exited the show, which is, gosh, why do I forget their names? Jessica Capshaw, which played Arizona Robbins, and Sarah Drew, who played April Kepner. I was not a fan of April when she first came on the show in season 6, I think it was. I was not a fan of her at first, but I ended up growing to like her and love her relationship with Jackson. And I loved Arizona's character more towards her later seasons. Her character at first was kind of annoying, but I grew to love her too. So those two characters, or those two people, have left the show. If you didn't know that, I'm sorry. But I'm really sad about that, and they were literally two of my favorite characters, especially April. Like, I loved her. Like, she was awesome. Anyway, so they left the show. So Arizona and April, two more people that bit the dust, they're gone. Well, they didn't die, but so I think the reason Arizona left the show, the reason she left Seattle is because she was going to live in New York with Callie because Sophia missed Callie and wanted to live with her. And I don't blame her because who wouldn't want to live where they've kind of grew up? Like, Sophia kind of went there first after they split. So anyway, so that's where Arizona went. And then I forget what April did. So if you remember, remind me down below. I remember she like almost died and then she just decided that she wanted to leave. I don't remember why. And then the next thing is, which I'm not a fan of at all, which drove me crazy in season 14, is Maggie and Jackson together. Like, I'm not feeling it because, first of all, a little Grey's Anatomy history lesson. Catherine Avery, who is Jackson Avery's mother, married Richard Webber. So, and Maggie is Richard's daughter. So, Jackson's mom and Maggie's dad are married. And Jackson and Maggie kind of have a thing going. And first of all, I don't like them together. I love both of those characters, but not feeling the couple. So hopefully in season 15 they're cutting that off because I can't go. the whole season when they would have a moment, I would have to like look away. Like, it's just so weird. Like, your parents are together. Like, ew. You're like half brother and sister. That's disgusting. And I can understand how they were drawn to each other because, you know, they kind of went through some stuff together, but no. Something else that happened in season 14 that is crazy is, I really don't know how to bring it up because I can't remember if it happened when it happened, but Teddy and Owen finally kind of had a moment, because if you guys remember back in season, I can't remember what season Teddy came in, was it 7 or 6? I think it was 6. She came in season 6, and Teddy and Owen had a history because they were like in the military together, and there's a bug. They were in the military together, Teddy and Owen, and she always had feelings for him, but he was taken, and then Owen ended up, you know, being with Christina, and there was just a whole lot going on. They couldn't be together, and then finally in season 14, they kind of had a moment. So I'm excited to see what happens with that in season 15, because I do love Teddy and Owen together. I think that would be super cute. But another history lesson, Owen and, what is her name? Amelia. Gosh, I'm forgetting everyone's name. I haven't watched Grey's in forever. Owen and Amelia were married and kind of had, I don't remember if they got a divorce or if they're just kind of not like together anymore. I can't remember what happened. I am a true Grey's fan, okay? I just have not watched it in forever and I forget a lot about it. But I can't remember what happened. All I know is Owen has a baby now because he started like helping this girl, or no, Amelia started helping this girl who was like running away from home and getting into bad things, and then Owen wanted a baby. It's just a whole lot going on. So in season 15, I'm pretty sure Teddy tells some news about the night she had with Owen. So we're gonna see about that. But that's all I'm gonna spill from season 14 because that's really all I remember, and it's kind of all hodgepodgey and mixed together. But the thing I just cannot go for is Maggie and Jackson. No. That's why I was sad that April was leaving the show, because I love Jackson and April together. Like, they have a whole daughter together. Like, I understand that you can't just be together because you have a kid together, but I just loved that relationship. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to share about season 14 of Grey's Anatomy. And the reason I did this is because I'm going to now start doing through the season of 15. Through season 15 of Grey's Anatomy, I'm going to be going every week after the episode and doing, you know, how I feel about it, or like a review about it, you know, type thing. So if you are interested in that, make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and give this video a thumbs up. And see you guys next time on my corner. Nobody knows where we might end up.